Well, greetings everybody. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, um, I have an iPhone 3GS in white, China model, overseas model. And if you've been following my channel long enough, you'll see that I have done a video on this iPhone in the past, specifically calling it and showing off it as a demo unit. Well, after going through all my demo devices, which I have 6 of them right here, um, so this iPhone 3 GS is, just like Pluto is a dwarf planet, um, this is a dwarf demo unit, meaning not really a demo unit. I bought this, I believe, for now, well, it is running its original iOS, a 3.0, which is really good. That's one of 2 free MGSs I have on iOS 3.0, and I think I have a 3G on 3.0 as well, which is still pretty rare, but I paid over $200 for it, September of 2023, and a seller thought it was a demo unit. I've purchased from him. He's sold legit demo units in the past too, so he probably didn't know, which is fine. It's a huge win since it's on its original version of iOS. But if you recall, if you watched a few videos of me playing around with this iPhone 3 MGS, then it had the screensaver of everything, but it's not really a demo unit because I noticed that you could erase it. You could move icons around and set a passcode, which if it was a real demo unit, you wouldn't be able to do any of those things. So, but the name was just, so I guess someone just was able to import the iPhone 3 MGS screensaver somehow, some way, spoof it so it will always have the screensaver, and I'm gonna name it as iPhone 3GS Demo, or I think it was Apple Demo, or something like that. Um, um, but yeah, right. So, but after playing around, making sure these are all legit demo units. These 6 are, but this one isn't. Because I was able to erase it and move icons and set a passcode, versus if it was a real legit demo unit, then you wouldn't be able to do those things. And it also didn't have any extra demo apps either. So the only real thing that made it a unit, even though it wasn't, is somehow someone was able to get a screensaver on there. And then I just recently reset it, and then it said slide to connect iTunes and all that stuff, and I was able to reactivate it through iTunes, preserving iOS 3.0 on it. So I just reset it and then sunk it with iTunes, and then back into iOS 3.0, and then no more screensaver would pop up after being left alone for a few minutes. So somehow someone was able to do that, even though this wasn't a real demo unit. But it's still really cool because it is running its release software, iOS 3.0. It's a 16 gig. It is white, and it is an overseas model. It's got the a different model number there, A1325, and some different labels. Also, this is the no Wi-Fi model. China iPhone 3 MGSs. You could get a cheaper option with no Wi-Fi. There's no Wi-Fi settings there, and 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 also there's no YouTube, iTunes Store, nor App Store there. So on the home screen, which, yeah, right, for whatever reason, China had a cheaper model, iPhone 3 GS, that costs less with no Wi-Fi capabilities, no App Store, iTunes Store, or YouTube. For whatever reason, go figure. But these were pretty rare because not many of these were sold, because obviously a lot of people did buy the free GS with full capabilities. But you could only use service through cell emulator and not Wi-Fi. So go figure. But yeah, right. So it is pretty cool that I do have one of very few free GSs sold. The no Wi-Fi China model, so which is pretty cool, and it's still on its original Freedom point out. But yeah, so still pretty cool. So the only change about this iPhone is I reset it, and just went in to reset and factory erase all settings, and then connected to iTunes, and then back in iOS 3 here, and it got rid of this screensaver so that someone was able to import and call it a demo iPhone 3 GS, even though it's not a real demo 3 GS, because if it was, you wouldn't be able to set a passcode, erase it, or move icons around, and it would most likely have some demo third-party apps as well. So if it was, so kind of bittersweet, but I am still happy. And it's still a really good iPhone to have in my collection, and it's running its original version of iOS, so its launch version as well. So very hard to come by. So I am still happy, nonetheless. But I am happy I do have 6 legit real demo units here. We got an iPod Touch 4th generation on iOS 4.1 demo. I got an iPhone SE 2nd gen, iOS 13.4, iPhone SE 1st gen, Rose Gold 9.3.1, overseas, because there's no news app there. I got an iPhone 5 on iOS 6, 6.1.4. I got an iPhone 12 Pro here, iOS 14.1, and an iPhone 10 here, on iOS 11.0.1. So it's still really cool on having 6 legit demo units. Maybe one day I will have an early iPhone that's a true legit demo unit, but that's okay, and if this one isn't, it's still really cool to have. So yep, peace out, everybody.